So this is the big town of Aden. Looks like they're getting ready for their 4th of July celebration. This is the last section of the California BDR. Thought we'd get that before we got to the Oregon border, so I don't remember much of it. I've been on it before. And you can see it's really dusty. It's about 5 minutes to 8. At least it's staying light. Been a long day. I left the house at 8 o'clock this morning. Campsite for the night is Plum Valley Campground. I actually got toilets, so that's a good thing.
Well, it's a whole lot of food pushing the whole.
We're about 25 miles outside of Alturas. Well, we just left Plum Creek Campground. Next stop is going to be Goose Lake in Oregon, about 70-something miles. Pretty morning, nice and cool, pretty valley. This is up at Sugar Hill Lookout. Beautiful, beautiful valley. Wow. Got a little view of Goose Lake down there. Still up at Sugar Hill Lookout, just leaving it now. But so pretty, what a morning. And that's where we will be in a little while. Oregon border somewhere right over there. Well, it doesn't get much prettier than this, I tell you. We're still several miles out. Whoa! Little loose. Several miles outside of Goose Lake. But it's just so pretty. We're on Buck Creek Road, one of the last stretches before we get to Goose Lake. Kind of paved and compressed gravel here and there. No dust at least, so can't complain. Well, we're still on the California side, but there's just so many pretty, pretty spots. Hard to believe. Well, this is beautiful downtown Lakeview, Oregon. Not a whole lot here, but we got to get gas and continue on. Well, we're on section 2 of the Oregon BDR from Lakeview. Still all nice wide kind of fire roads, gravelly, loose. Pretty little lake over here. And this is the kind of traffic we've been running into. Poor little babies. Scaring them. Going through another burn area again. Aww. Poor. They don't know what to do. Well, you can see they've been going through here, pardon me, and cutting down a lot of the dead stuff. Piles of trees everywhere. Not sure what they plan on doing with it. Lots of wood. Well, there's a lot of nothing out here. Oh. Look at just beautiful green valleys. We just went through a lot of burn area again. A lot of new growth. It's cattle country though, for sure. Here comes Seth Finally getting down to some pavement for a little bit. Had an issue with his kickstand sensor. Killed the engine. We had to disable it. I think this is one of a few times I can get all three of us in together. Been so dusty. And you can see it's picking up again, so easing off. Well, just some more pretty scenery, section 2. Still got a ways to go to get to Paisley. Okay, just another beautiful valley. Had to stop. Just passed a group of 4x4 guys. They were moving a tree off the road and somebody broke their leg, slipped off the side. The tree apparently hit them. I don't know. They're waiting for emergency crews coming in this way, so we got to keep our eyes open. It's not too deep, but it's a little slick in the middle in spots. Somewhere down there is Paisley. Next little stopping point, get some fuel. And a beautiful valley. Wow. Look at all the little tree piles. Looks like they're going to burn them at some point. Crazy. Well, I'm just amazed at the grandness of these valleys. They just go on forever. And these roads are so slick, they're like marbles. A lot of areas it's piled up, and it kind of wants to grab your tire and pull you down. This is the town of Paisley. This is Hadley Point Lookout. Wow. What a valley. Well, it is starting to look all the same, but just more pretty trail. National Forest roads, just beautiful country. This is the alternate harder section on section 3 of the BDR on the way to Chemult. Not too bad, just a little rocky through here. I think we got another little lookout point here, and they actually got an outhouse. I can't believe it. Oh, gee. Wow. Unbelievable views. Oh, man. Gorgeous, I tell you. Pretty lookout. We're up at the cell tower. No wonder we've got good service up here. Okay, the views are just to die for everywhere you look. Doesn't get old. Hard to watch the road when you're looking around. Well, here we are doing roadside repair on Mike's fuel issue.
No, you want to go this way. You're going backwards.
Here we are at Crater Lake. Still a little bit of snow on the ground, kind of surprising. A little cool. I don't have the thermometer, but it is cool. We are at 71, almost 7,200 feet. Just some more pretty views of the lake. This is along West Rim Drive, Crater Lake. With spectacular valley views. There's a beautiful waterfall. Do you remember the name of this place? Natural Bridges. Little park along Highway 62. We're going to end up in Medford. Well, we're on Highway 199 heading towards the coast, cooling off, going through the redwoods. Really, really pretty. And we're going through a little community on the south side of 199, or the side of the river, south side of the river. Just a really pretty little area. And look at this. Does it get any nicer? And I think we're about 10 or 12 miles out from Crescent City. This is just absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at these trees. But I guess a lot of other cars are kind of exploring too, so they're all over the place. I just can't get over this little road. And I can't get over how many cars we've actually seen. I think, and the temperature is absolutely perfect. It's probably in the 60s compared to probably 90 back there in Grants Pass. Well, we're at Elk Valley Casino, and you can tell why they call it Elk Valley. My goodness. Welcome back to the California coastal fog. A lot of road work going on. Well, we're on Alder Point Road. Haven't been on this in a couple of years. Beautiful road, just outside of Garberville. At least we're into some sunshine. It's still cold in the morning. Oh, little deer. Pretty country. Alright, we are on Bell Springs Road. Just came off of Alder Point, but it is a beautiful spot. Love the views from up here. Looks like little islands popping out of the fog. Just like the last time I was here. Still on Bell Springs Road, just so pretty. All the wildflowers on the side of the road, steep little canyons and valleys all treed. Love it.